Okay, ready, go. Okay, ready, go.
I'm like, oh no.
So here what we see is arms, but more importantly, you're turning your body quite a bit with the upright body posture here.
That's not good.
You're turning this way here,
No.
which is not good. So if we look at this down the line view, during the backswing, you are completely standing up. So
Feels awful.
from this position, you're going to this position, and on the way down. So instead of going here, maintaining the axis reasonably, and then swing, and then you can stand up at the end. That's okay. But during the backswing, you're already here. And then during the downswing, is pretty much pulling the arm down and then turning around like this. Yeah. And as a result, what happens is pay attention to the hand motion in the downswing. What happens here? In the downswing, hand motion is going way inside.
Yeah, that's where I usually finish up over here. Yeah.
It's because you are, they call it the early extension, but so from here, you are standing up and then pulling it down and then turning this way, so the hands are going this way. So we'll have to maintain this axis reasonably. Okay. So let's start dancing with me, as we did with Bob. Fold your arms. Stand right in the middle. So right in the middle of the two. No.
Oh,
So one on each. And then, are you a good dancer?
I like to dance. I haven't danced since COVID, but I used
That's
to
not
dance.
a good answer. I said, are you a good dancer? And you said you like dancing.
I'm not okay.
Okay, so during the dancing, more than anything, you have to maintain this axis reasonably. And this is the turn, like this. And then also, as you saw with the Bob, we'll widen your stance. Widen your stance. A bit more. Yeah, from here. Turn this way and then shift to the left side. And then to the right side, shift and then turn. And then turn. And then no need to turn the foot like this.
No.
Just so almost keep the foot on the ground. So here, and here, and then here, and then here, and then here. Yeah. And then so try to maintain this axis reasonably. Okay. So now let's go to the left side here. So in the frontal view, when you shift it this way, go to this way, then your right hip is over the left hip is over the left foot. And then shift it this way, right hip is over the right foot. So you're doing better job here because your foot has a good contact with the ground. When you go to the left side, this is leaving the ground a little bit, which is usually typical because you are rolling your foot. But during the backswing, shift the pelvis more. Shift the pelvis more this way. So really stand on this side. Okay? And then going left side, stand on the left side. So you have to give enough weight shift. Yes. So for the moment, let's not worry about the body going this way, but give enough weight shift. Widen your stance. So from here, let's go to left. Left first, and then right. Match it with my motion. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left shift, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. So as you do that, if you have a reasonable shift, automatically the body will turn to a certain extent, right? So again, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. I keep enough shift, left, right, left, right, yes, left, right, left, right, left, right. During the right turn, you can move, you can shift more. Yeah, that's good. And then left, the right, left, right, left, right, left, yes. Push up, push up, push up, push up, push up, push up. Good, good. Now, put your arms down here, relax, and left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Keep good shift, enough shift. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Try to stand tall. So generally maintain the legs relatively straight. The knee should be more extended. Instead of standing, going like this, try to just go here. Enough motion. Yeah. No need to keep it like this. Okay. So go here. 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 Keep enough shift. Here. Relax the arms here. Relax the, just hang the arms. Go. When you have enough body motion here, the arms will swing. Just swing without using the arms intentionally. Swing. Now add more shoulder turn. Swing. Yeah. So when you have good weight shift, the pelvis will turn reasonably. With that, add a little bit more shoulder turn. But you're not intentionally trying to turn here. Turn here and then add more shoulder motion. Turn here and then add more shoulder motion at the end. More shoulder motion. Yes. That's good. So this is what's happening. So generally, your lower body will drive everything. So if you have shift motion alone, automatically you will have a little bit of pelvis turn, right? So with that, if you let the shoulders move with the pelvis, then you will have this much turn here. And then at the end, add more shoulder turn, add more shoulder turn. If you add more shoulder turn, you will also feel that you are standing tall here, and then standing tall here. That's very good. So again, with this, add the shoulder turn at the end. Add the shoulder turn. Turn. So yeah, bigger arm motion. It's not intentional arm motion, but using the body turn, shoulder turn, you are swinging the arms. Swing. Relax. Swing. Throw the arms. 1, 2, 3. Wind up. Let it go. So that's the idea. Again, on your own. Left, right, dance, left, right. 1, 2, 3. Wind up. Let it go. So in this motion, no need to do this.
Am I still doing that?
So you got rid of that.
Oh.
So in this motion, mainly what you're doing is this motion. So no standing up,
Okay.
no turning like this. So this is a general flow. Again, dance. It's called the Shunt Dance. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. 1, 2, 3. Wind up. Let it go. So this is the overall flow of your swing.
Yeah, feels totally different.
So more than anything, you have to maintain this axis reasonably. So do not go up here during the backswing. then turning this way. Rather, reasonably maintain this axis. This may move up and down a little bit, left to right, right? But still maintain this axis, and then let it go. Now, kettlebell here. Hold the kettlebell like this, so palms forward. So we'll do something similar. Again, the main driving force is coming from the leg actions, right? So initially, we'll just see how much you can shift, and then with a little bit of turn. And later, we'll add more shoulder turn, as we did earlier. So left, right, yes. Swing, 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 swing. Make it a bit bigger. Swing, 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 swing. Yes. And add more shoulder turn. Yes. Swing. 1, 2, 3. Wind up. Let it go. Certainly, you are a better dancer than Bob. That I can.
Pick that up right away.
Yeah. So now, but still, you tend to keep your knees flexed too much and going like this. But it's okay to reasonably
Not so much.
extend. Yeah. So no need to go like this. So when the knees are flexed like this, it's hard to use the legs that well.
That's why I don't feel
So
it.
again, now the same thing, swing back and forth. Yeah, have a good feel of dancing. Left, right, and then use the lower body actively. Left, right, right. Swing a bit bigger. Swing, swing. Let it go a bit more. Swing. Using the lower body action, more active lower body action. Swing, swing, swing. 1, 2, 3. Wind up. Let it go. Swing, swing. 1, 2, 3. Wind up. Let it go. So this is the general pattern here. This is what you need to maintain. Instead of try to use your arms a lot and then turning and then pulling the arms
And I
in.
never felt good, that's for sure.
So you are really letting it go along this line here. Yeah. So really, the upper body does not have to be putting a lot of effort here because most of the work is done by the lower body.
Yeah. I feel it.
You see, in.
Yeah.
So you are turning like this. Now turning more. So you have to have a good shift.
Right.
Okay. So you said the rope is hitting your body too hard. And it could be because of the way you are swinging.
Is my feet always going to be this far apart?
Yeah.
Irons or drivers?
Yeah. Try to have a bit wider stance. What happens is when you have a narrow stance, it's easy to turn around this way.
Okay.
You're going like this. But when you're wider stance, you will be able to push outward. With that, becomes easier. But if it's too wide, then it will limit the pelvis motion because the force is going inward quite a bit. Yeah, so reasonably wide. You can actually play with the different width. Okay. Okay. And then now, we'll maintain similar motion pattern here. Okay, you have to maintain the axis. And then swing, swing. Oh, make it bigger. Yeah, make it bigger. Let it go around.
Oh, it's not like big.
Yeah, you let the rope drop on your body. That's why. Let's go to the orange whip here. So we'll continue what we did earlier. So if you hold the whip like this, and then left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. This is the initial one. And then when you let the arms go down here, Now you can hold it this way, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. So give me a
That one first?
left, right, left, right. Give a more shoulder turn, left, right. Add the shoulder turn at the end, left, right, left, right. Yes, yes. Add more shoulder turn at the end, left, right, left, right. So remembering that, now drop your hands here, hold it there, and then again swing back and forth, left, right. Good shift motion, shift, shift, shoulder turn, shoulder turn, shoulder turn, shoulder turn, 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 turn. 1, 2, 3, wind up, let it go. So now this is done. This time, drop it here. Do the same thing. Shift, shift, left, right, left, right, left, right. Now, in doing this, you have to feel the motion of the whip. And instead of try to dominate it, let it play with it. So if this wants to go this way, then let it go. So and then it will eventually slow down and stop. Then start moving this way. So keep moving. So the whole tempo is based on the whip motion, instead of you are dominating the whip, right?
Just one hand or two?
Both. And then swing left, right. Feel the motion of the whip. Instead of dominating, work with it. Swing. You're a bit hurried. So give a bit more time at the end. A bit more time. Swing. And instead, give more shoulder turn at the end. Shoulder turn. Shoulder turn. Left, right, left, right. 1, 2, 3. Wind up. Let it go.
I was losing those. It was coming off my hand.
Yeah. So here, initially you don't have to make a big swing here. So you can go maybe about here. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. 1, 2, 3. Wind up. Swing. And then, as you do the swing back and forth, always use the legs actively. Okay, it's not about arm action. It's a leg action and then good shoulder turn added at the end, right? So first it's a body driven, and then you're adding the shoulder motion at the end. Swing, swing, yes, work with it. Yeah, feel the motion of the whip. Swing, dance, 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 dance. 1, 2, 3, wind up, let it go. Yes. Yeah, no need to stand up, and then just to work with it. This is your partner now,
Okay.
so you're dancing with your partner.
Yeah. Okay.
That's all you need. So, if I have to summarize, good swing, biomechanical swing in one word, it'll be rhythm. Rhythm. So, if your body starts developing good rhythm, then everything comes together. When you lack, the rhythm, then you do all sorts of things. Mm-hmm. You lose the tempo and then try to pull it early, rush down. But when you develop good tempo with the leg action here, this is the overarching rhythm. So it's really difficult to go against it. So again, so let's start from here. Yeah, from there, left, right, good. Keep good shoulder turn, more shoulder turn, good. Using the leg and turn more, leg, left push right. Tempo is a bit too fast, so slow down a little bit and then give more shoulder motion. And then drop the hands and then hold swing, swing, swing. Work with the whip and find the right timing and the rhythm. Swing, and then drop the head, and then grab the grip, hold the grip, and then maintain that. Swing, swing. So slow down the tempo a little bit. Swing, swing. Less arm motion, but use the body more. Swing, swing. Good shoulder turn, good shoulder turn. Turn both ways, shoulder turn both ways. Good shoulder turn both ways. Swing, yeah, the tempo. When you bring the whip down, then the tempo should be slowed down. So you cannot maintain the same tempo because now this is placed farther away from your body. It is harder to rotate. But if you try to maintain the same tempo, you have to use your arms. So wait until this happens. So use more body motion. Slow down a little bit. Swing, swing, like this. So let's just do this one here. A bit slower tempo. Swing, work with the whip, and the minimum arm involvement. It has to come from your body turn, shoulder turn, shoulder turn. Give me good shoulder turn. Both ways, turn. Here. So, at the end of this motion here, give more time. When this is completed, then start moving down instead of try to use your arms. So always pay attention to the motion of the whip, and then when the whip motion is completed, then you will bring it down. When this is completed, then you will bring it down instead of going against it. Okay. Yeah. Work with the whip. Yes. Swing. In the meantime, you can turn your shoulders more using the body. Turn. Yeah. Be friend with the whip. Swing. 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 Now swing a bit harder, faster, but it shouldn't be snappy arm motion, but your body has to allow it. So here, let me demonstrate. So as you get more rigorous, then instead of using the arms like this, more body turn, and the wait until this is done, let it go, use more body turn, and then leg action. Instead of it's hard to move away from the arm-driven swing. But now I will help you in that motion. Swing, swing, turn the body, and then go easy with the arms. Turn, turn, turn. Turn, turn, turn. No need to throw the arms that far. Just let it go around.
Wherever it comes.
Around like this.
Okay. Both sides.
Instead of going far away, just let it go around your body. So mainly you are turning. So again, We could turn here. Turn around both ways. Let's slow down a little bit so that wait until this is completed. Swing, 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 swing. Okay. So still you have a tendency of using the arms. And more importantly, you have to turn the pelvis more. So instead of going more like this, keep a more pelvis turn. This time, keep more pelvis turn. Don't worry about having big arm motion here. Okay. Just mainly use the pelvis turn, and then just about this high and that, about this high. But use the pelvis turn. Turn. Leg action and pelvis turn. Swing. Here you have to let it go here and then wait until this is done. So before this is done, you already start turning that way. So delay that a bit. So give enough turn on this side here, wait, and then let it go. Both of you have the same problem, but in the backswing, because typically you put a lot of effort in the downswing, so you go ready to go down, but give more time here. Wait until develop tension, and then let it go. Give more time here. Swing, swing. More time at the end of backswing. Swing, 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 swing. Okay. Swing, swing, swing. Okay. So now let's see how you are moving your club here. So you're now moving with your body a lot better. So better timing and flow. Now.
Oh, God.
But in this one, you're fairly maintaining the swing plane, right? Because your upper body is not going this way. So as long as you do this, then already your swing becomes a lot better.
Oh, yeah.
So
It feels better.
yeah. And then now let's use a longer whip and then see if we can do this. A longer whip here. But that one is a bit short. But when it's longer, then it's more difficult to handle. Then you have to work with it. You have to really feel the motion of the whip. Swing, 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 yes. So particularly in that one, if you use the arms alone, then it'll be hard to maintain good balance. So you have to have good shoulder turn, shoulder turn. So now here, because your upper body is inclined like this, have good turn, 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 turn here. Turn, so let it go around your body, coming back, around your body, let it go like
More
this.
flat?
No need to have a lot of up and down motion, okay? But so while the overall rhythm is dictated by the pelvic shift, yeah, and then you have to peacefully work with the whip. So if you feel something is not in concert, and or you are losing the balance, or something is not right in terms of timing and so on, that means you are not matching your body motion to the whip motion. So again, swing back and forth, go easy. Particularly relax the arms and then feel the motion of the whip. Swing, no fight. Let it go. Turn the pelvis more, turn the pelvis more. Turn, turn, and then turn shoulders more as well with the swing, swing, turn, 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 yes, turn, now, yes, that's good. Turn, using this turn motion, work with the whip motion, yeah? Turn, 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 and also here, on the way down, no need to go down like this. Just let it go up and up and make it smooth instead of try to pull it down.
Okay.
Here. So just let it go all the way and then swing, swing, swing instead of pulling down, okay? Just let the gravity to pull it down. So you will just have a smooth oscillation here. Swing, swing, yes. Just turning around your shoulder, your axis instead of pulling the arm down abruptly. That motion is a lot better. Now you are letting the end of the whip going around your body. Now let's go a shorter one. Then now this should become, a piece of cake here. Yeah, turn the head of the whip around your body. Swing, yes. Turn it around your body. No need to snap it, right? Just to turn it around. Turn it around, work with the whip, turn it around. Turn it around. This is a lot easier now. Yeah. You get rid of that, the pulling action. Longer one. Again, let it go around your body instead of try to pull it down. Let it go, turn around all the way. And with that, turn your shoulder a bit more at the end. Turn your shoulder a bit more. Swing, 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 turn, 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 turn. So add more shoulder turn and then let it go. Let the head of the whip go around your body. No fight, no fight. Just feel the motion of the whip. Just a sec. So here, when this is done right, no need to put a lot of effort here. Just let it go around your body. Turn, 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 turn. I'm giving additional shoulder turn now. Because I'm not going to intentionally try to move it fast or try to change the direction. So wait until this is done, and then start this motion. So I have a minimum effort from my arms. So you need to relieve your arms from that the heavy duty, okay? The big job is done by the lower body. So feel the motion of the whip around your body. Swing. Swing. Yeah, work with it peacefully. Okay, no conflict here. Just let it go all the way and then turn around. All the way and turn around. Yes. Good. All the way and turn around. All the way and turn around. All the way and turn around. Yes. Now it's so here's the idea. So when you have enough turn, you have a lot of benefits here. Because instead of intentionally try to reverse the direction, you'll let it go all the way so you don't waste energy by trying to take over, right? Let it go all the way. And then when you have enough turn here, then you have more range of motion for the acceleration here. Without putting a lot of effort, because you have more range of motion, by the time it reaches the impact position, you'll have more speed.
Okay.
So, in order to accelerate good, either you put more effort or you have to increase the range of motion. But it'll be easier to use the range of motion.
Right.
If you try to increase the effort,
Then
you have
I'm gonna
to
start.
use more energy. And particularly, let's see, one thing I really liked in this country was when people go through the door, the one who's already at the door will hold the door for the next person, right? And then when the next person grabs it, then the person moves on. So the door is just kept open all the time, okay? And everybody just to hold it and then go in, and the next person does that. But what if right after you have someone approaching and you just let the door go? As the door is closing, the person try to hold it and stop and then open it again. The person will waste a lot of energy. But if you just keep the door open, hold it a little bit, so that the next person can hold it, then we are minimizing the effort. The worst thing is that right before this person opens the door, and then when you are approaching, just let it go and then you go in. But because it's the etiquette here, so you feel like you are violated. But in the perspective of mechanics, if I try to stop that door and then open it again, I'm wasting a lot of energy, unnecessary waste of energy. The same thing. When the whip is going this way, and if you try to overturn it, then you have to waste your energy. But you let it go all the way and wait until here, and then add your effort, that you don't have to waste energy, in reversing the direction. and you have wide range of motion here, so you will always be able to use your effort in accelerating the whip instead of slowing down the whip actively.
Okay. Yeah.
So wait until this goes all the way around. Okay. We don't need to waste our energy to try to intentionally slow down the motion. Well, later, if you get really skillful, then active deceleration is actually necessary to prepare your muscles better. But at this point, no need to waste the energy to have a mistimed overturn here. Okay, just let it go all the way and then start the downswing. So that way you will be able to relax your arms as much as possible. Let it go around your body. Let the head of the whip go around your body and then around your body, around your body. Just play along with it, okay? Yeah, swing. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah. Yes. 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 Swing. 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 Minimum effort, you will be able to have good acceleration of whip. Swing. Look at this. Swing. Swing. Minimum effort, you will be able to have good acceleration of whip. Swing. First, give me a high five. The timing is now a lot better, so your motion looks a lot more comfortable here.
Yeah, it does.
Because you're not going against it. When the door is shutting down, you try to hold it, pull it.
Gotcha.
Then it's against the motion, right? Mm-hmm. But if you let it go all the way, when somebody just let the door go and then just wait until the door closes, and then pull it, it's better than while it's moving away from your body and you try to slow it down. Okay. Yeah. Then you waste more energy, right? Mm-hmm. So you just let it go, let it go. Yeah. Now the timing is a lot better here. Mm-hmm. So this is the idea.
I felt it. Yeah.
Yeah. So particularly when we get old, obviously the strength goes down. Then you have to use the range of motion more and more. Okay. So if you can have more range of motion, but you cut it short and try to use your strength, that doesn't make sense. Right. Yeah. Again, now if we go back to shorter one, piece of cake. But it will have a slight different feel, but play along with it. Swing, 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 yes. Now, put a lot of effort, then once the swing starts, then you can add effort. But while you're going this way, when you try to put effort, that's a waste of energy, right? Now, let's try to swing a bit harder. But then you have to find the right timing, let it go. On the way down, swing, yeah. Swing, yes. Swing, yes. Look at the timing. Yes. 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 Yes.
Piece of cake.
That's it. So as you start adding more effort, instead of going against the motion of the whip, once this is done, wait enough time here, and then let it go. That's the idea. Yeah. So if you want to speed up the backswing, the same thing. Wait until this is done, and then add your effort instead of try to pull it while it is going that way. Right? Now let's try to add that effort with the longer one. So now this is a bit more difficult, but again, wait enough, and then on the way down, add more effort. Swing. Swing, yes. Swing. Look at that. Yes. Swing. 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 swing, 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 no, swing, 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 swing. Now, oh, this time the last one we tried to sort of go a bit earlier, but now. Yeah, so this is a lot better.
It's looking like
timing now.
a
Yeah,
golf swing, sort of.
and the motion looks a lot more comfortable.
Yeah, feels better.
Now, if you go to the club, it'll be a piece of cake because it's lighter than this.
Yeah?
And it's also, it doesn't have this flexion here.
Yeah.
You will have better feel here. Now, swing this as if you are swinging the whip. Again, no rush, right? Wait until swing, swing. Wait a bit more, wait a bit more. At the top, wait a bit more. Give a bit more time. Yes. Swing, 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 swing. Have more time at the top. So this one, because it has a flexibility, so even if you put effort, still it'll bend. This one, no bending, not much bending. So you really have to wait until this is done here. Wait here and then start swing. Swing, go up and then swing. If you rush, then this will move at the end here.
Yeah, I felt something that time.
Yeah. So try to keep it as quiet as possible. So you will just go here and then slow down and then go back instead of moving this way. Yes. Turn the shoulder a bit more at the top of backswing. Then downswing will be a bit easier. Swing, swing. So feel a consistent motion of the club back and forth. Make the club motion consistent back and forth. You're sliding. So that means you give a bit more time. So slow down the tempo a little bit. Okay? Currently the tempo is too fast. Swing, 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 swing. Yes. Swing, 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 swing. It looks like a golf swing.
Yeah, it does. It actually feels like one. It never felt right. Okay.
This overswing is okay. I mean, you let it go. So make sure you have enough time. So this versus.
Ooh, that hurts. That hurts. Isn't that bad?
This is the pest.
Yeah.
Forgotten pest.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can if you can handle this mid-size orange whip like this, then the club should be a bit easier. But because this is a bit more rigid than the whip, so you have to actually let it go a bit more.
Really focus.
Yeah.
I gotta feel it. Yeah.
When you have a bending, then without moving the hand enough, still it will bend, so it will go a bit more. But with
So
this
this
one, you
you
have
have to
to
go
let
higher?
the hands go a bit higher. But the bottom line is you don't go against it. If you have a tide coming to you, if you try to go against it, it's hard. Just ride with it. Okay, ride with it.
Have fun.
Yeah, wait until this is done and then let it go instead of try to reverse the direction.
Yeah.
But you already
Feels so much better.
reprogrammed your motion quite a bit here. And as you can see, the axis does not change much. Why? Now your main concern is turning this way and moving things around your body instead of.
Yeah.
Yeah, even with the club. So The reason why oftentimes you have to use the arm rapidly because you know you don't have enough speed. You try to increase the speed by putting more effort.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
just use the arm. But that actually has come from good wind up here using the range of motion.
Mm-hmm.
When you have enough range of motion without putting additional effort, because you have a longer acceleration time. So with a similar effort, that means you have the same acceleration, magnitude of acceleration. But if you have a longer time, the velocity becomes higher. With the same acceleration, when you accelerate longer, obviously the end velocity will be higher. So by using the range of motion, without trying to put additional effort, you will be able to accelerate better. And then let it go. Then when you have enough range of motion, you cannot go any more, then you can certainly add your additional effort. But first, take advantage of the entire range of motion you have, then start adding more effort if necessary, or if you can, right? So, particularly when we deal with different devices, most important thing is you feel the motion of the device, you work with it. So without anything, with the arms here, you can go a bit faster, left, right. Faster tempo is possible. When you bring the arms down, you have to slow down a little bit because now arms are out here. When you're holding something, further slow down and work with the device. When you have a longer one, it's even more difficult. Then you have to match overall timing to that. Always work with the device you're dealing with.
So if it's an iron and shorter, you go a little bit faster?
Yeah, but actually the motion becomes a bit slower because in the iron swing, you're not really going for the longest you can generate. And but now, shall we try the rope again with this?
Okay.
When the rope hits your body hard, that means you just let it go using the arms, and then let it go and then hit the body like this. But again, so let's start with the shorter one. Yeah. Feel this motion here. Go easy. Just let it go. Particularly at the end, if you move your hands a little bit this way, then the rope will slide through instead of hitting your body. So let's hold about here, make it a bit shorter. And then instead of try to swing hard, try to again feel the rhythm. You have to work with this one, right? So swing all the way, swing all the way. Feel the rhythm. Yes, yes. Now already looks a lot better. Yeah, you are not really trying to dictate the rope motion, but you're working with it. Now, let's make it a bit longer.
No.
See how it goes. How it goes. Again, it's a matter of just. That's good. Yeah, work with the rope, and then quickly figure out the physical characteristics of the rope. Yes, yes. Mm-hmm. 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 But now you see your rope swing is very different.
Yeah.
So it's it's all about how you work with the device.
Whatever you got, yeah. And now it's coming around.
Particularly this one, you have to wait until this goes around and then start the downswing. But now you can work with anything you have in your hand. Now, let's use the medicine ball here. Now this time you will actually throw this to me, okay? But don't throw too hard.
Okay.
I'm scared. So here, this is similar to the kettlebell swing.
Okay.
Put your hands around here. So swing, swing, 1, 2, 3, and throw to me. Okay. So I will count 1, 2, 3. So swing, feel the rhythm, swing, swing. 1, 2, 3. Wind up, let it go. Whoa! Yes. Bob, I must mention this. She's a lot better athlete than you.
She's going to give me lessons.
Yeah.
The initial swing back and forth, that was really good. It's very rhythmic, and it's now that rhythm is taking over
Yeah.
your movement.
Yeah.
So again, one more time. This time, keep it a bit lower here.
Lower.
Let it go here instead of lifting it up. Swing, swing, swing. 1, 2, 3. Wind up, let it go. Yes. So you can use any device in your hand, basically repeat the motion back and forth by using the leg actions and the rhythmic motion, and then let it go. I wonder you can handle this real long one here. Now, yeah, this is the longest. That will be a challenge for you, but again, try to work with it. You keep it more shorter and then use your leg more instead of using the arms. Yes, now even she can handle that long orange whip here. So usually this is too long for me. So I use either mid-size or the short one. But yeah. So as we look back, I mean, the rhythm is not something foreign to you. You have that in your system, but the only thing, it was somehow stashed somewhere. But now you're just opening it up and then bring it out, right? So now let's try to do a regular swing with that feel, okay? So before we go to the regular swing, let's use stage 3 of the two-step swing drill. So with your regular stance, throw the club this way first. This is the trigger motion. Trigger, bring it back, and then swing. So again, you have to work with the club. Good. Trigger, bring it back, swing. Again. The transition was a bit too fast, so we have to wait a bit more time. Give it a bit more time. That's better. That's better. And then on the way down, give it enough shoulder turn and then let it go all the way. So in the downswing, you are throwing your hands and the club toward me, like, okay, you have that kind of feel. Yes. So as long as you have good shoulder turn and they have more time at the top, then you will have a quite stable downswing. Yes. And then now here's the trick. Still, it looks a bit unstable on the way down. It's because your hands are going out too much. So start the backswing with start from the beginning. Keep the hands a bit close to your body. Particularly on the way down, bring the hands about here instead of letting go all the way. Then it's hard to maintain the balance. So keep it here. Then it'll be easier to turn around, and then throw the hands this way. Yeah. Yeah. That's better. That's better. So have a bit more time up there. Oh, let's do this. So let's do something similar that we did with the orange whip. So hold it a bit shorter. So go all the way down to here. When it's shorter, then it should be a lot easier. Okay. Again, but keep good time at the top. Swing. Yes. Now, yeah, that's good. So maintain that hand position. During the trigger motion, instead of just throwing the arms, hold it. So instead of just throwing the arms and then going here, try to turn your pelvis, turn the body like this, like this. Then automatically your hands come this way.
Okay.
So here, okay. So instead of just throwing the arms, you turn your body like this, and then from there turning your shoulder. So again, from here, yeah. So use the shoulder turn. It was rushed. So give more time at the top. Yes, that timing was a lot better. Yes. What you did really well this time was you had enough time here.
Yeah.
Because you did not rush here, that you had more time there. So this timing here is similar to what you do here. Yeah. If you don't rush here, you don't rush up there. So that transition from the trigger to the backswing was really good. Yes. And they still try to keep the hands a bit close to your body on the way down. Okay. Yes. Look at this. It looks like a golf swing.
Yeah. It looks a whole lot better.
She had a over the top problem.
Oh, yeah, big time. Over the top, and I finished out
Yeah,
here.
because you had a good time here, so you have good time here. When you have enough time here, then you don't rush, then you have a lot more stable club head motion. And on the way down, and then keep the hands a bit close to your body and then let it go through.
Did they stay in close?
Yes.
That's good enough?
When your hands go far out, I can see that your body is shaking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But it's because of something called the torque. And then between your club and the hand, there's a force acting. When it goes far out, then the torque generated by the force acting on your hand by the club becomes bigger. So you have more shaking motion. If you close it to the body, the line is close to the center of mass. So the torque becomes smaller, and then you have a lot more stable motion. So when you feel, as you swing down, then you feel you're losing the balance, that means you can bring the hands a bit closer to your body and then swing through like this. Okay, again, stage 3. Oh, that's very good. So I'll watch from this direction. Keep the hands a bit closer. So whenever you have that kind of situation, that means keep the hands closer to your body. Yes, the timing is now a lot better, Yes. All right. You stood up this time. So maintain the axis. Okay, it's the turn around the spine axis. Ready, go. One more. Ready, go. Yes. Yes. Oh, look at the flow. Yeah, really, now it looks like a swing motion. Yeah. Okay, ready, go. My problem is that when you swing, my body moves with it, so that my camera moves. Look at this. Now, go back to.
Oh,
Versus.
jeez, big time.
So what you need is you just practice this more and more, and then really feel the rhythm, and then so that you can do it without even thinking. So without intentional effort, you maintain the axis reasonably, and swing, swing. So always do this. You know, shift right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Whether you're holding a kettlebell or whatever, work with it and so match the motion rhythm with it. If you go too far, then you will feel that you are not handling it that well, right? Yeah. So you have to match the frequency to the natural frequency of the device. Work with it. Mm-hmm. Imagine a swing when you have a long swing under the tree, and then it's swinging like this. All you do is wait until and then push. When it starts moving down, it will push. You don't go against it. And then here and then push. Push. With that, the amplitude will increase. Even when you're riding the swing, go up here and then you move your body and try to make it bigger. Your timing of that action is when you start moving downward and then push, and then go up here, and bring it back up here, and then push.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yes, you are using the right timing. Here, let it go. Let it go instead of. This motion alone will give you a lot easier motion. So all you need is just give a bit the bigger motion. Ooh, and then let it go. Instead of just go here, then you have a narrow range of motion. Go more here and then let it go. More and then let it go. More and let it go. But have good timing here, so you are not really going against the closing door, right? So that's what you need to practice a lot.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. Thank you, sir. That was great.
Yeah, so keep working on it.
Yeah.
You at least eliminated this motion and then going this quite a bit.
It just never felt right. I like.
Yeah, now your swing motion really looks like a golf swing.
Yeah. It feels so much nicer. It's nicer.
Yeah.
Smoother.
The pros like Finau and Ron, they have short.
Because they have enough strength. They're working several hours a day on this and then try to hit the ball with the arms. When the range of motion is smaller, you have less disconnect from this motion here. Go here. So it's easier to get that impact. But for that, you have to put a lot of effort because you don't have that much range of motion that you have to increase the level of effort to have enough acceleration. But for typical amateur players, it's not a good idea. Because normally when you do this, then you lose the control. So always work with and then you can certainly, I will demonstrate that, you can certainly increase the level of effort. Okay? So this easy motion, swing, this versus, swing, swing, swing. Still have enough time here, but by engaging your body instead of using the arms only. When you engage your big muscles here, you can certainly increase the effort. So instead of using the arms a lot, you can use the body. So first, you secure enough range of motion, and good timing, then when you build the confidence, then you will be able to add more effort on the way down. Yeah, but that's what Bob is missing here. Still, he's rushing because this is quite common among men. Yeah, but in her case, that was not the problem, so it was a lot easier to work with.
She hasn't hit as many balls as I have with bad technique, so easier to come out of it.
Yeah, there are certain things that really hard to beat. That's this motion here. And when you have this pattern here, it's really hard to beat. And then, so, okay, then come up here, and then let's try it a little bit. So see if you can really do what Carlene did. So, again, swing back and forth, and then try to feel. So let the whip go around your body. No rush. The weight here. Turn. Give enough time. Yeah, that's good. So that's why always watching someone doing something is quite beneficial, because you can see what is happening. Once you have good understanding, you can always do it on your own.
Good rhythm.
Yeah, so you can now do it.
She was scared to come in.
Earlier, when she was sitting there, and then
I'm never going to make it.
yep, that's it. Yep. So this is your semi honeymoon, but I think
That's great.
it was good, right?
There's a par 7 on the course that we play that she almost, from the ladies' tee, almost within 30 yards, she'll almost drive it. She swings like that, she's going to hit it over the green.
But for a while, you have to diligently work on the rhythm. Okay, hitting the ball is not important. Until you really have this rhythm in place, you have to keep practicing this. And then later, when you start hitting the ball, and then when you see it goes farther and straighter, then you will really build the confidence. Then you can put more effort. But still, the main thing is securing large enough range of motion, more than anything. And then from there, and also have good timing, and then start adding more effort.
And I like the wider stance, too.
Yeah, you were coming there.
Yeah, considering your height, your stance was too narrow initially. So the stance should be wide enough so that you can have good control here, but it shouldn't be too wide to limit your body motion. So you can actually experiment. What will be the best. Yeah. So from now on, every day, you two get together. Perhaps run a music or something, play a music or something, and then both of you, left, right, left, right, left, right. Oh, but I hope I don't appear in your nightmare.
Oh, no.